guys, welcome. I still love reading for you guys and see what's coming up. What's coming up for my collective this week. Some of you could be receiving a text message, an email, a phone call from the person on your mind. They might be reaching out this week. What do we have for my collective in love? Or what do we have for my collective in love, Spirit? What can you tell me for my collective in love? For some of you, I heard olive branch. So they could be reaching out, you know, and maybe you guys had an argument or you haven't spoken for a while. They could test the waters and see if you will respond back. What do we have for my collective in love? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Yep, you could be receiving a message soon. Page of Wands here. You got fire sign energy, earth sign. What can my collective expect in love? Let's see what came out here. Let me have a look. I am pretty sure, yeah, King of Pentacles. Earth sign again. There could be some conflict between you guys. Okay, so I am getting a message here. So I'm just going to go with this story because I do get quite a bit of messages. So I feel like someone might be testing the water out with you this week. They might see if you are, if you do want to talk. So they could, by accident, send you a text that was for someone else, but it's really for you. No, that doesn't suit it, but anyway, so they could be sending someone a message. They could be sending you a message, but they're pretending it's for someone else. Just that way they could be like, oh, sorry, that was for someone else, I didn't mean to text you. But it's just their little way of being able to start a conversation up with you. I do feel like you guys were not in speaking terms. Maybe you guys had an argument or disagreement. I don't feel like it's anything too big, but I feel like you guys are kind of like not talking to each other right now. This person does want to reach out. They might reach out this week. So they're not going to be 100% all lovey-dovey with you. They're just, I think they're just going to test the waters to see how you react. So if you react nicely and you are open to speaking to them, they're going to be the same. So they're going to mirror you. But they do want to reach out. They want to cut the silent treatment. No, I'll get these ones. Let me have a look. Tell me more about this page of wands. What does this message? Tell me more about this message that this person's going to send my collective this week. The moon. Okay. I think they are going to reveal something to you. Let's see. Yeah, they want to try and work things out with you. I think this person in the past haven't had trouble opening up. They were a little bit hard to read, but I feel like they're willing to go 50-50 and meet you halfway. They do want to work on things with you and see if you guys can meet each other halfway. They're going to tell you something about them that you don't know about. So I feel like they are going to open up to you a little bit. 10 of Wands. I think this person really does want to... They really want a future with you. That's what they're thinking. You're probably not at that stage yet. I don't think you are at that stage yet. But I think when they think about you and the future, that's what they want. Or that's how they see you. But they are worried about a few things. They do have their concerns when it comes to you, and I think they're going to open up about those concerns when they do reach out to you. And I think these are concerns that you can easily explain to them. Like they might have the wrong idea about something. You'll be able to put their mind at ease and explain to them what it is that they're worried about. And I do feel like what they are worried about isn't something that they need to stress about, that they just need to speak to you about it. That way you can clear things up. So I think this person's really in their head. This person does not want to see other people. They want to see just you. So maybe you guys have just been dating or seeing each other on and off, or you haven't even gone that far yet. This person has made a decision that they just want to focus on you. This person could have been a bit of a player in the past, and I'm talking when they were younger, so not now. They don't want that. They are looking for someone that they can settle down with and have a family with. Maybe you don't have to have a family with someone. You could just, this could just mean that you guys, you know, live together, you know, happily ever after. You don't even have to get married. But I see this person wanting all that with you. For some of you, I feel like you guys don't want children, or one of you don't want to have kids, and this could be one of the issues that they're worried about. So both of you don't want kids. There's something here about children. Maybe they don't want kids and they know that you do, or vice versa, and this is weighing heavily on their mind as well. So they want to talk about that before they move forward with you. Or for some of you, one of you probably are hiding that you can't have children, and this is going to be said in a conversation. This person's coming out of hermit mode so they can speak to you. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're definitely coming in. Yeah, they are tired of being in their mind, and they just are making up scenarios now in their mind because they don't have the answers to it, and they're getting tired of it. They're like, okay, no, I need to speak to the collective and see what really is going on. Otherwise, this person's just making things up in their head, and they are aware of that. Tell me, how does my collective, how does this person feel about my collective? How do they truly feel? How do they truly feel about my collective? Wheel of Fortune. They feel like you guys are meant to be, that you are their person, and the universe, God, whatever it is you believe, have put you guys together for a reason. They've met you for a reason. Again, the Three of Pentacles, they really want to work things out with you. This person, I feel like, could have been single for a long time, very independent, making lots of money, just focusing on their career. But now they want to share that with you. This person could be well off, or vice versa. They're coming to make a little offer first. Okay, I keep getting them coming up as the King of Pentacles as well. Like I said, this person could be well off. They could be really stable in their career. However, they do have some thoughts when it comes to you that do concern them. They feel like your wish come true, but they do have some concerns, and they're going to speak to you about that. Can you clarify the Devil, please, Spirit? What are these concerns? So we already went through some of the concerns. Some of them could be the children situation, that maybe they don't want children, vice versa, or one of you isn't able to have kids, vice versa, and you want to talk about that. There's something here about children being very significant here. They do want to move forward with you as well, but they do have some things that they would like to discuss with you before taking it further. Tell me more about the Devil. I do feel like most of these worries that they have is in their head, and once they speak to you, they can clear it up. They're willing to take a risk on you, even though they do have these fears. But they are going to speak to you about it, and they feel like you are a risk worth taking. The Empress. They see you as the Empress. Again, I'm picking up something about children here. Maybe they really want children, but and maybe you said that you don't want children, but there's something here, something about children. So take it as it resonates here. But they do see you as wifey material, hubby material. Remember, there's no gender in tarot, but they see you as that person that that they can settle down with, and they want to talk to you about that. They want to take things further. This person can come out a little bit blunt sometimes, just the way they speak. They don't mean to be. I do see them having two sides. So they're coming up as air and earth sign. Maybe they have air and earth in their chart. They're very career orientated, so they have a lot of goals. They have a lot of money as well. They know how to look after their finances. This person could be a bit on the serious side, but they're very stable and very honest. This person's very honest, but again, they're holding back from you, and I think they're gonna talk to you about why they are holding back and what these concerns are. And this person does worry about the future a lot. They like to have things. They don't like any like surprises, or they don't like worrying about the future. They like to make sure that things are in place and that they are in control of everything, which is something they need to work on as well. But I do see them holding back in the past, but they do want to speak to you. Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles. They see you as the Ten of Pentacles. However, there is something on their mind, or a few things on their mind, that they would like to talk to you about because it's really bothering them. But I think you guys will be... seriously. Ten of Cups. You guys, I think this is your person. And they're definitely coming towards you. This is your person. Definitely. For sure. I think you guys are on the right track. You just need to have a really honest conversation. You tell them what you want. They tell you what they want. Be very honest. And you guys can work together when it comes to that. And I do feel like this person was like this before when it comes to you, but they're coming up as healed. So I think you're going to ease their mind nicely after you have a conversation. They just need some reassurance as well. I think that this person has never felt the way they have felt about you, about anyone. So I think you are the first person that they've had true feelings for. I think in the past they were just hooking up with different people, and they were just you know, not sleeping around, but just dating, nothing too serious. They were more into their work. But when they met you, they saw something in you where they feel like, yeah, this is the person I want to settle down with. And it's like you are the first person that they've fallen in love with. So that's what I got for you guys. All the best. I hope everything goes to plan, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.